Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, guys, sorry about that. My stream abruptly went offline there. We're back. Um, I am sorry about that. I accidentally hit end stream. I was trying to view something in my analytics. But we're back now. I am sorry about that. Anyways, Colorado's gay. Okay, so yeah, guys, I accidentally turned the stream off. I was trying to I was trying to do something in my analytics, and then I accidentally ended the stream. We're back though. Anyways. Oh no. The Doomers need to shut up. There's a few. There's okay. Let's see. Please call Georgia still. Not unsurprising. Yeah. Hovde's lead maintains strong in Wisconsin. Rogers is up by 5. Casey. Yeah, but there can't be that much of them to sway the state. They should call the state at this point, because it's, like, well, because there's no mathematical way for Harris to win. So true. New Mexico's within 5. Maine's trends. How does this affect Maine's trends? That's the real question. Well, no, we don't. We do not have to wait. Dude, I cannot wait for the meltdown of all the liberals at school tomorrow. I cannot wait. If I were to do that at my school, I would get shot. So, oh boy. Right. Not the economy that, like, nobody can afford, like, eggs or milk in, or gas for their car, or illegal immigrants. No, it was the small business owners. It had nothing to do with high gas prices and high grocery prices. That had nothing to do with it. I haven't, but from what I'm hearing, they're absolutely just losing it. Trump's lead in Arizona continues to grow. It's at 0.6 now. Show Maine. Unsurprising. Okay, can Pennsylvania count faster? I unironically think if Biden had stayed in the race, he might have like actually been competitive. It could be. Well, I mean, if Trump is president after this, I don't know if it'll be a red wave. It might be more democratic. I would wait until I would wait till he actually gets to 270. The New York Times predicts Minnesota will be within 3. Interesting. I know. The yes. No, I'm not showing Maine, Mike. Shut up. Show Maine. Maine. It'd be funnier if he goes to jail, so he serves from president in jail. It'd be funnier. He's gonna be president from jail. That'd be hilarious. Trump would literally be the blackest president of all time if that happened. He'd be blacker than Obama. Of course that's what Garcia does. Oh, Minnesota's down to D+4. Still nothing still the rural areas are not. There's a lot of rural areas still left to count. It's because Montana experienced a water main break. The absentee ballots in Billings. It's gonna rig the election. They're blaming Americans for voting. Wow. They're blaming the American people for democratically choosing their preferred candidate. Wow. So pro democracy. Klobuchar is only ahead by 16 in Minnesota. That's kind of. They need to call. They really need to call Georgia. Like I'm getting sick of them not calling it. The Driftless is on crack. He's been up in Erie County for a while, hasn't he? Never mind. Okay, I'm the behind one actually. Trump is still down 3 on the New York Times. You know, for all the get out the vote efforts they did in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, he only improved by half a point. This is Maine governor race. Raymond, there's no Maine governor race. This guy wants me to show the non-existent governor's race. The Maine governor's race. I like. Is this even real? This 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 feels like I'm playing campaign trail and I'm using cheats. What do we have out of? Hang on, let's see. Dude, Pennsylvania count quicker. Stop taking forever. There. I know there's quite a bit. There's still quite a bit left in Western PA. Like Cambria County's only at 21% in. Yep, 86%. Trump is at 44. He's only down by 11. So McCormick is outrunning Trump in Eastern PA then. Eastern, yeah, like Chester County and the such. So true. I do not care at all. So true. I do not. I care more about how much I pay at the gas pump than that. So that I yeah. I don't think anyone does. MSNBC is accidentally telling the truth. This is what copium sounds like. Thoughts on Jared Golden? I'm gay. oh God, it's the Russians. Let's. I know I did. We should deport Harry Sisson to Rwanda. Nowhere. We're deporting him to Rwanda because it's funny. Very likely D. D plus 31. Okay, Trump is winning Nassau County still. Interesting in New York. That's wild. Yeah, he just took the lead there. I think like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, Trump won Monroe in Pennsylvania. So they're gonna blame anybody but themselves in this. Okay. They're the ones who kept saying that Trump was gonna like put like black people in prison for existing. Like at what is going on in New Jersey? So yep, she lost. What if she tries to have election lawsuits instead of just conceding? We were like literally Hitler. Let's go. Trump is still down 4 in Minnesota. Trump improved on the Iron Range, it looks like. Like, a lot of the Iron Range counties move right by a lot. My old home county of Carlton moved right. Guys, let's. They called North Carolina, but not Georgia. Okay, Trump is doing really good in Milwaukee. He's only down 34. Right, but as you notice, Trump has actually improved there throughout the night. Like Harris was ahead by a lot at first, and her lead keeps narrowing. I think it was like close. I think it was like 90. I think they called Wisconsin with 94% in. It's Michigan. I would say the closest is Georgia, obviously. Georgia won't be called until March. They won't call Georgia until after Inauguration Day. A timeout occurred. Wait, they did? New York Times should call it any second now. Come on, New York Times. Like, New York Times is normally ahead of everybody else. Come on. Alaska's trends. What about, all we need is Pennsylvania. That's all we need. Come on. Come on, PA. Just count a little bit more. Hang on. How much expected votes are left? Let's see. All right, so I just want to say, okay, okay, so there's an estimated like 100,000 votes left in Pennsylvania, and Trump is beyond that almost. I said there's like about 110,000 votes left to count in Pennsylvania, and Trump is like way ahead of that. Tim Walz. Now we just gotta wait for the NY Times to do it, which will could take them 5 years. This it did. Please deport me, Daddy Donald. Senor, I want to go back. Senor, I want to go back. America is shithole. Oh no. You cannot go into a 7-Eleven without having a slight Indian accent. Crow. He also has a good tendency of beating women, so. So I guess the meta is anytime there's a female Democrat candidate, just run Trump and then boom. Why is Georgia not? It's just like New York Times. Why do you hate us? Why do you hate everything? I also just want to say this New York Times map sucks balls. Me too. Can they call Montana Senate race, please? He like Tester's not winning. He's down 20. If we didn't run Kari Lake, because we're stupid. Mark like should have ran Mark Lamb. I don't know why they didn't. Well, hey, okay. Doug Ducey. I honestly think for for Lake, had she not gone on about the election lawsuits after her loss, I think she genuinely could have won the Senate race. Laxalt honestly should have given it a third whirl, honestly. Even though Laxalt, like Laxalt, I think probably would have had almost not a guaranteed chance of victory, but a very, very high one compared to Brown. Okay, the campaign the Democrats are running against him is just like sickening, like what they're doing. Trying to say that he's unfit because of the way he looks, it's just sad. I was gonna say, yeah, why, yeah, just give him like I don't have him run for like state house or something. I don't know. And Alan Fung too. Who is that guy? I don't know who that is. No, we don't. No, no, we do not. Not tonight. Happy birthday. It's just like, wait, what? Yeah, oh yeah, Orleans County. Yeah, Orleans. The one. This is literally a repeat of 2016. This is 2016. California. Donald Trump is down 4 in New Mexico, by the way. Yeah, he's only down 4. Uh, yep. Colorado is surprised. I'm surprised Colorado didn't really shift left that much. I thought it was going to be close to D plus 20. I thought Colorado was going to, after the midterms, I was expecting Colorado to be like D plus 20. Well, I mean, that's expected, but like, what I wasn't expecting was South Carolina being as red as it was. I didn't think it was going to go red by almost 20. Oh, yeah. I saw it at work. I saw it at work, and I saw him losing in Hamilton, and I'm just like, oh god. I'm like, oh no, not again, dude. I was dooming so hard after the exit polls. Oh, New York Times called Georgia. Yep. All right. Well, all we need is Pennsylvania, and then Trump's gonna go to the White House. I honestly think Georgia's gonna become a North Carolina, where it could go blue in a good year, but it'll stay lean red. That's what I think. Because I think I had Trump plus. I think my margin was between Trump plus 7 to Trump plus 10. Yup. I don't understand I don't this whole winning thing is new to me. I'm not used to this. I feel okay, I feel good, but I don't know how to handle this. Like I'm so used to walking away on these nights being defeated, but oh yeah, I don't want to divert the subject to Michigan, but Trump is up 18% in Macomb County in Michigan right now. He's up 18% in Macomb County. Yeah. Uh yeah, yep, he's up 18. He's leading in Genesee. That's where Flint is. He's winning in Flint right now by just under 1. Trump mind controlled black people to vote for him using the lead water. Trump mind controlled black people. So true. Real. Because he did that the first time, right? Right, yes, I don't under or like the people who say that like Trump is anti-Semitic, it's like, yes, the guy who has Jewish grandchildren is anti-Semitic. Yep. well, it depends on the wing of the party. Like the establishment Democrat wing isn't, but the more like the Palestine wing is. Um, Trump is down 2 in Minnesota. There's why is there nothing out of there's but again there's nothing out of but there's nothing out of St. Paul though. That's what scares me. That's what's scary is there's nothing out of St. Paul. You know, okay, but I want to see my home state go red in my lifetime. I want to see it go red, and tonight would be perfect. It won't have. Okay. Oh yeah, 12 hours ago, where we all thought it was gonna be gone. I know. That's if you would have told me 24 hours ago that we would be complaining that New Jersey is only D+4 and that Minnesota might not go red, I'd be like, what? No, that's not happening. That okay. I honestly thought the polls were underestimating Harris, if I'm being honest. I don't want a woman president, so there we go. Wait, what? Is that what he said? Wait, did he tweet it or did he say it? Democracy is gone. Why? Because you were wrong? Yeah, he's up by 200,000 in Pennsylvania with 92% in. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Yes. It tweeted. It tweeted. And who will hopefully be more conservative, too. Uh, Wait, hang on. Let me check. Let me see what it says on NY Times. Let me see. PA. New York Times, he's up by 2.4 on NY Times. Or not 3, yeah, excuse me, 3.4. Oh, wow, yes, he did. Dude, holy crap. Yeah, yeah, there's like what Westmoreland is still not there's still some in Moreland and Westmoreland and Cambria. So like the Republic like Somerset County, the southern part, just like she did 8 years ago. And to think 2 years ago after the midterms, we didn't think Georgia was going to go red. We could, yes. If we win, okay, what about Connecticut? Connecticut is D plus 8. Potentially. Because of you, Mahoning County went for Moreno. Wait, no, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what'd you say? I wasn't talking to you, Buckeye. Oh, the copium. Oh boy. I know. Michael Watley. Yeah, the RNC chairman, Watley. Yep. Like, I will buy Michael Watley his like dream mansion at this point. I don't care if I'm paying it off the rest of my life. Like, I do not care. Pennsylvania will get called within the next hour. I guarantee it. It has to. No, it is it because Trump's at 246. All he needs, which he will win Alaska at this rate. Yeah. They also called it on New York Times too. It took him long enough. The fact that we're mad that he lost New Mexico should say everything. New Mexico wasn't even supposed to be competitive. I wouldn't go. I honestly think he would have held the line there. I don't think he would have lost. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Ramsey County. New York Times is still 5% in with Trump ahead by like 50. It's tabulating. It's tabulating. Oh, it's at 16 now. New York Times. It's actually counting in Nevada now. I How am I supposed to react to this? Like, am I supposed to be like, I, I don't know what this feels like. I've never experienced this. This is 2016 on steroids, is what this is. This is a much higher stakes election than 2016 was. Well, I can't wait for gas to be cheap. This is an Electabro's dream right here. There's no way. That is that. I think that's early vote too. Okay, if he wins the early vote in Washoe, that's great news. Oh crap. Let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. Hang on. Brown is ahead by 12. Brown leads. Oh, there's more results in for Brown, ironically. So Brown is losing Washoe by 4, but he's winning where Carson City is by 31. Nothing in out of Clark. And granted, that doesn't mean that. I mean, there's nothing out of Clark, so we'll see. Like, if he should hopefully do better in Clark. That's what I'm hoping, is that he'll make it up there. Oh, they called Nebraska's first finally for Trump. Democracy is dead. Trump's lead keeps growing in Arizona slowly. Yeah, they have a couple times. Trump a couple hours ago was ahead by literally. I this is I don't know if this is true, but according to my dad, he saw someone's tweet. Minnesota is apparently going to stop counting tonight, allegedly. I don't care. It's just funny. As long as he gets over 270 and doesn't somehow need Minnesota, then I don't care. Yup. How? Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. How do you pick the governor of a state who is very popular here and you like do worse than Biden? Yeah, Trump's ahead 3. Trump is ahead by 2 in Clark. Or down 2, I mean. Okay, why won't New York Times show it? Come on. It displays the votes but not where it came from. Oh, there we go. It finally dumped. They need to call PA. It's Pennsylvania. We are about to witness history. That's all I can say. I it's South Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma. It would have been funny if New Jersey went red. Like, I don't understand. How do you lose by 6 points to a far left nut job, and then here's Dave McCormick over here who's beating like a veteran incumbent? It's just like a popular moderate senator. Like how? Yep, Hovde is holding strong. Hovde's been leading by 2 for like a few hours now. Hang on, let me see. What does their needle say for PA? If it'll let me click on it, that'd be nice. There we go. Pennsylvania got moved to likely R on New York Times. They're gonna call it any moment now. Hang on. Trump is expected to win Pennsylvania by about 2.5. The only challenge is going to be taking back the state government in 2 years in PA. That'll be the only challenge. Come on, Minnesota, please. Oh, they called it at poll closing? That's okay. Well, now literally we're going to win if Trump gets Pennsylvania. Honestly, if he holds his margins everywhere else, he doesn't even need it either, which makes it even better. Who would have thought? Are we okay? I don't. I gotta be honest. Like, there was a part of me like, there was a part of me who there was a fear that I had that Harris was gonna overperform massively, and then it didn't happen, which I'm thankful. But I did not expect it to be this. I'm not gonna say lopsided because it's not lopsided, but it's. I was expecting it to be a dead heat throughout the night, and we wouldn't know a winner until at least tomorrow. That was my guess. My guess was that it was like Trump would come out the narrow favorite, but we wouldn't know because PA would still have a lot of outstanding votes. Be great if Nevada would count like now instead of taking years. If the only I will be wrong on Michigan and Nevada if this holds. Kari Lake needs to never go into politics ever again. Carson City should favor Trump. Yeah, Carson City hasn't it only votes blue. It hasn't voted blue I think since Obama. She's gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Oh, Nevada got moved to Lean R. That's good. I'm I was I was so skeptical of Scott Pressler when he first came around. No, it's not. It's 270. Well, it's because they haven't called main second. They need to call main second. No, that's not no because they need to call no because main second is still outstanding. That's why it would be a tie. Yeah. Trump is ahead by 10 right now and that's early vote. So, oh, there was a huge lag spike on New York Times. I thought they called PA, but they didn't. There was a giant lag spike and I'm like, is it red? No. Okay, yeah, well, stop the count. I cannot believe that this is actually happening. This is just like no, this is not happening. There's no way. Minnesota's only D+4 and it's 74% in. That's why that's cool. I'm assuming Stein won in North Carolina. Wow, that's Stein. He's ahead by even more now. He's ahead by 14. That is that Robinson. That's Robinson did that to himself. I well, it says it's listed as. I mean, Trump's up by 200 and for 224,000 votes. Like they have to call it. Trump might actually win Center County. I did not think that would happen. Okay, what is going on? Was Cambria the one with voting problems? Is that why? Honestly, I mean, even if they don't have results, it doesn't matter. Well, the fact that New Jersey's was competitive, he knew something. He clearly knew things we didn't. Who I don't know. Okay, that's promising. I'm just looking at the results out of the Minneapolis suburbs. Trump, they moved right slightly. Not enough to flip the state, but who cares? Nobody. Wisconsin. Hey, Buckeye. So in Wisconsin, so you know the northwestern, Douglas County, where Superior is, the northwestern corner. Trump is leading that with 83%. Trump is ahead in Douglas with 82% in. I think that might be it's Douglas always does that. They tabulate their votes wrong a lot. I'm wondering if that's a tabulation error. New York Times better call PA. And honestly, Wisconsin and Michigan, maybe not Michigan, but Wisconsin while we're at it too. I can't wait for the I can't wait for the liberal meltdowns tomorrow. And he'll have a trifecta most likely. As long as we hold, which I think we're gonna hold the House. I don't know. I haven't checked it. Hang on, what does the New York Times think? Okay, promising news out of Maine second. Jared Golden is only ahead by about 100 votes. John James. I am not going to bed until they call PA. They should because he's going to win it. Like I know, and it's the shifts in Wisconsin are just hilarious. I just like the whole country. It's a uniform shift. It's like that's just awesome. He should he should wait and he should wait until he wins. I get before 2 a.m. Eastern he'll win, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, Main second got moved to very likely R, so it's gonna get called soon. I mean, it would be nice so there's no faithless electors that'll screw anything up. I remember going into election night thinking that Michigan was completely gone for us and that we weren't gonna win it. Um, well, I mean, there's still time for it to go blue, but judging by how well Trump is doing, just he's okay in Macomb County, he's still up by 17, and there's 54% in now. That is crazy. Still only 25% in out of Detroit though. That's not good. Oh wow, Ottawa. Ottawa County moved left. Boo hoo. I know. Alan licked, dude. Honestly, good. I hate democracy anyways, so good. No, he won in spite of them. Trump is up 18 in Alaska now. Yeah, New York Times. He was ahead by 12 and then 16 and now he's ahead by 18. It's 50. Yeah, it's 57. That's probably Fairbanks reporting. Fairbanks is like reliably red. So all we need is Pennsylvania. Please. Why are they refusing to call it? Like they're doing what they did with Georgia. Alaska, it's like we know Alaska is gonna go red. Like it's not gonna be competitive. This isn't 2022. Well, it's because they hate us and want us dead. So wait, what? Nope. Oh, all right. Donald Donald Trump is the next president, boys. Let's go. Let's go. They called Pennsylvania. Yes. I don't even care that I don't even care. Oh, I'm waiting for them to call it on New York Times. I just if they once they do that, Trump is the next president. Let's go. Oh, this is great. We actually did it. Let's go. No, we gotta wait for New York Times to do it, and then it'll be official. Oh my god. There's no way this night actually happened. Did I die at work? Like, am I in a coma? I feel like I died. I feel like I got hit in my head at work, died, and then now I came back to life, and now I'm in a coma. There's no way Pennsylvania this isn't happening. Oh my god, there's no way this just happened. It's just there's no this didn't happen. There's no. Oh my god. Okay, just call Alaska and Maine second, dude. Oh, there like okay. Just think about this for a second. How just insane this election cycle was. Yep. Okay, it's only a matter of time before NY Times calls it. That's early vote, by the way. He's got a point. You can do better in Waukesha, but then if you regress 5 points everywhere else, it doesn't do anything. Oh, every lag spike on New York Times, I think they call Pennsylvania. Every time there's a lag spike, I'm like, they called it. Wow. This, like, am I, did I ingest shrooms this morning? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a very easy candidate to beat, but who cares? I don't care. I wasn't saying that to detract. I was just saying. We defeated the campaign of joy. Let's go. Well, Alan Lichtman is just mad his stupid model didn't work. Lichtman finally can't get away with moving the goalposts and he's mad. Trump's lead in Nevada increased to 4, but who cares? He won. Uh, I, wow. And John Tester in the same night. All on the same night. Scott Pressler, Elon Musk, Laura Trump, Michael Watley. Yep. So true. So true. Real, as they should. Real. This is real. I like how they act as if that's a bad thing. They act as if I don't want that. Okay, call Pennsylvania, please, NY Times. Oh, well, hang on. Call PA, please call PA. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did AP call PA? Wait, what? No. No way. That means the New York Times is going to call it because they go off of AP. New York Times goes off of. I think well, to be fair, LTE isn't wrong in saying Trump won Pennsylvania. He's not wrong. They need to call. Okay, they need to call Alaska. Alaska, Maine second, and then Pennsylvania in like a minute or two. Okay, Trump is actually almost up by 4 in PA. Wow. Or not. I think Michigan. I honestly think Michigan's a yes at this point. The lead. Well, look at the gains he's made in rural Michigan. Like that's. I'm surprised. I thought Grand Traverse was gonna go blue. I thought honestly, my prediction heading into tonight was that it would be Trump. Like we would not know a winner until honestly like Thursday or Friday. That was my guess. You know, I'm excited for my liberal family members meltdown at this because they were. Oh, I do too. This is gonna be a heck of a Thanksgiving. I know. And the funny part is their lives will be made better too. So he is, yeah. I mean, even if Harris is gonna, because she's definitely not gonna win California by as much as Joe did. Oh, wait, Bajich is up. Bajich is in. How is Perry? Why is Perry's race competitive? I I just don't. I don't know how to I don't know how to process this. I like what am I this like I'm so used to walking away in defeat every time since 2018 that I don't know what this feels like. Like if I'm being honest, like the 2021 Virginia governor's race, that didn't feel real either. Like I couldn't my brain was like Virginia with a Republican governor? No. Okay. Well, once Trump is officially declared the winner by AP, I think then we can start caring more about the House and Senate. Yeah, Huizinga's gonna win. Okay. I like. Are they gonna wait till 99% in PA? Like, I feel like they're just gonna be assholes and wait. Or AP. They go off of AP's. New York Times goes off of AP. So, well, it's like there's okay because think about it. There's 6% left. There's okay, but even then, that vote will favor Trump. That vote is going to favor Trump. So, like, if Steve Kornacki is the only like okay, New Mexico is a future swing state for us. Oh, what is he? We all know what he's gonna use that for. Uh huh, sure. I yeah, and I'm just I know that annoys me. If you were to, okay, just picture this. Imagine, no, I think they all swung right. Dude, I just, this is the greatest day. This is one of the best days of my life so far. Not the greatest, but it's one of the greatest. Based. He might, and there's 70% in. He might actually do it. Trump could actually win a county in Massachusetts. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Connecticut is D+8. Like we could have serious talks about Connecticut maybe being competitive. Okay, I've been saying this for a while. Rhode Island, I think in the future will start to trend red. It well think about it, cause well think about it, cause Rhode Island is there's a lot of working class Catholics there, and that's a demographic that is ever just ever increasingly voting Trump. So well, it's like with Biden, like yes, he was a demented old idiot, but Biden still had that charm and like that grasp amongst working class voters that would somehow keep him competitive in Pennsylvania and like a Michigan. Harris just doesn't have that. Harris doesn't appeal to, like the union construction worker I, and D+3 Iowa. D+3 Iowa guys. Even Dallas County, the one west of Des Moines, I thought that was gonna go blue. I had no faith in Trafalgar, if I'm being honest. Like they had Wisconsin as D+1 as their final poll, and I'm like, what? But then they had Pennsylvania as like +2, and I'm like, that just what? That no. Are we going to ignore that Michigan is still a likely red margin with 70% in? Because there's nothing out of Wayne still. There's like 25%. Still, I mean, the fact that Trump is only down 19 in Wayne with a quarter of the vote in is kind of interesting. Yeah, that the fact that Jill Stein came second is even funnier. Wow. Or the fact that Illinois was D+8, or that wait, what? Uh, yeah, okay. And the rural areas are still there's a lot of rural areas left to report still. Okay, okay, and in Minnesota there's that was my old home county. The other I will say there's a county north of Minneapolis that hasn't Anoka. There's a lot of Trump voters. There's like over 100,000. That hasn't reported yet on New York Times. I know because Lake County is there's a lot of hipsters up there who go buy a house by the lake. Trump is still leading in Douglas. Trump's ahead in Douglas right now. Imagine Trump wins Superior in Wisconsin. That's where I was born. Come on. Okay, uh Well, I mean, that is also one bellwether. God, this looking at this shift map is beautiful. I'm more focused on the Senate and the House now. Okay, okay. The fact that Bob Casey, Sherrod Brown, Tammy Baldwin, and John Tester are all about to go down on the same night. You know what? Like, I'll just cut my losses and go with this. Carrie Lake, Carrie Lake needs to be like put into exile in Guam. Mike Rogers might actually win in Michigan. Is he speaking right now? You spelt speech wrong, dingus. Buckeye, you're stupid. He spelled speech wrong. There's two E's. Stupid. This isn't real. 70% of the vote in. Trump ahead 4 in Nevada. I know. How like I didn't I had zero faith in McCormick. I have Dave McCormick derangement syndrome from 2022, so you should have met Royce White in Minnesota, then he could have beaten Klobuchar. Uh-oh. Montana's narrowed significantly. My prediction is gonna be I was only off in 2 states if this holds. I was only off in Nevada and Michigan. Because Sheehy's only ahead by 4 now because Billings dumped its votes. Yeah, pretty much most of rural Montana still needs to report. He, he I thought Hovde was gonna lose. Oh yeah, my final Senate prediction, I had Wisconsin. I marked it as a toss up because I didn't know what to put it as. Wow. This is a Are you talking about the House? Ooh, okay. All right. I think I think Golden might go down, honestly. Uh wasn't Kent ahead by like 20 earlier? Lean, dude. What are they waiting for in PA? Imagine Lake manages to win too. Alan Lichtman sentenced to death. 2024 was a bigger red wave than 2010, guys. It, think about this. Now, this won't happen. Now, it could be 8 if Lake manages to somehow win in Arizona. That won't happen, but it's fun to think about. Like I don't know what else to say other than like I genuinely expected I did not expect this. I was actually concerned about Republican energy going into this election because I didn't see as much ground support for Trump as I did 4 years ago. I saw a lot of Biden or not Biden, Harris Walls stuff, at least because it's Minnesota, but more than there should have been. And I no, they called Alaska and PA. This is it's only a matter of time before the New York Times does it. Vice President Vance, dude. Wow. And he doesn't suck. This election is a fever dream. I have nothing else to say. This is a fever dream. Like America, the globalist invasion has been stopped. Well, not yet, but still, what I'm saying is it's been weakened. Okay, so Bob Casey is screwed. Oh, oh, Wisconsin. Oh, all right. Well, don't care. No. We don't want him here. Get him out of here. Andrew Tate should get deported if he does come back here. Well, we did Utah is gay, so we don't care. They're, it's Mormon. We don't. Mormons are dumb. We don't need them. Mormons are heretics. Oh, okay, Minnesota's within 3 again. That's cool. Wisconsin. Imagine we lose the House. Oh wait, what? Hold on. I gotta see that now. My interest is piqued. Hang on. Trump has literally held a 3 point lead for like like an hour or two. It hasn't moved. Wait. Okay, so now all we need is PA. Had we nominated Mark Lamb this night would have been even better, but I don't care because we won. You move to a. I No, let's just hope we don't bungle that mandate like the conservatives did. Let's just hope we don't commit a Boris Johnson and then lose. Yes, the reason Trump won is because of Peanut. Oh yeah, Fred. Justice for Fred and Peanut, guys. Come on, please. Okay, the fact that New Hampshire is within I actually didn't know New Hampshire's in the three. That's Oh my god. The fact that New Jersey and Minnesota are voting at the same level. Oh yeah, Illinois. Illinois, just for context, Illinois is voting in line with Minnesota in 2020, roughly. That is insanity. Really, because Cook is at it's 84% in. It's been slowly trickling up. It's shaping up to be if Trump holds on to everything. Well, this is an election that will define a new political era in this country's history. Yeah, basically. The meme did the thing. Republicans against Trump. Yeah, that how did that age? Hang on. I gotta see. Really? Okay. The county where the assassination attempt happened, Butler County, it like barely moved right. Like how? It literally stayed the same. But then everything else around it moved right. Yeah. Didn't Yeah, didn't they call that like a while ago? That I know. Dude, I had an energy drink ready too, just in case to stay up till 4. I've been up. Okay, I've been up since 6 a.m. So I mean, I don't even care that I have an essay that I should be writing right now that's due tomorrow. I don't even care. I don't care. You don't need that. GPA is not important. Future success isn't. It's like I should be doing my English essay. No, I'm watching the election. It's like do teachers not expect kids to watch the election like they should? Oh, I this is I can't believe this. Okay, Pennsylvania, can they just call PA, please? What the hell? That would be Milwaukee election war room. The hopelessness that we felt in 2020 and 2022 has been completely reversed. Trump knew what he was doing. That's all I have to say. What can I say? We didn't trust the plan, and like this is a political realignment in the making right here. 2016 is like a walk in the park compared to this. That's good. That's good. Sheehy is still ahead of Tester. Hovde is still up. Rogers is still ahead of Slotkin. Surprisingly, they haven't called Maine yet. Man, I'm gonna check. Did Trump end up actually winning that county in Massachusetts? Let me see. Is it gonna let me view it? No, still nothing yet. Oh, oh, Trump improved his lead to 5 in Nevada, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, Nevada, I did not see that coming. I thought Nevada was gonna go blue, if I'm being honest. I had Nevada going blue. I'm surprised at how fast they counted. With peace, knowing that your gas prices will be low. Oh. Aw, Trump lost the lead in Douglas County. Dang it. Based. Right, because the Democrats would never do that to Sam Brown, you know. They didn't do that to him. It's on I don't know why they need to call they need to call Maine for Kamala. I don't know why that's still outstanding. All right. Uh so now all they need to do is just like stop not calling Alaska. How was Laura Loomer proven correct about something? Like how? What the heck, dude? What are their headlines now? But the blue wall has already been pierced. Yeah, you're down by 4 in Wisconsin, you're down 6 in Michigan. this is not happening. So true. I thought Trump was gonna regress in Ohio. I honestly expected him to to regress by a point. To be honest with you, all the Buckeye, all the dooming we did the past year. Dude, remember like 4 months ago when we were talking about how we didn't think Trump could like win through the Rust Belt, or how we kept, or how there was a period. Uh, no, Trump is up by 6. Um, um, Buck. Oh my God, Doingas. Oh my. Well, I was completely wrong in Nevada, and I'm glad. I was wrong, and I'm happy. Trump is winning. Wait, what? He's winning Clark by by how much? Trump is what? They shouldn't be dooming over Hovde. He's still got a solid lead. Also, just note Winnebago County in Wisconsin still has a lot of votes to report, and it should favor Hovde. So, same with Brown. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the fact that Hovde performed like in line with Ron Johnson from 2022 is kind of hysterical. There is no there is no conceivable way Nevada is about to go red by 7. What? That map would be cursed. So true. Can Trump please speak already? I want to go to sleep. I want to wait for him to speak though. It's it He's up by 7 in Nevada. How did I get Nevada so wrong? I don't like I'm happy. This is the first time I'm happy that I was This is why I'm happy that I was wrong and that's the first time that's ever happened. Aw. I was gonna say if he was up by 7 with that much with only that little remaining, they should have called it. Yeah. LTE called it a while ago. Yeah, Doingus. Oh, this is this is unreal. This good. I mean, no, not good. Oops, YouTube disavow. I didn't say that. In what timeline are we seeing Alaska, Nevada, and Arizona get all their votes in on election night? Okay, remember last time when it took like Nevada like 4 days to count, like to get to 50%? Sheehy's still in the lead. Yeah, Sheehy should bounce back in front by a lot again pretty soon. I just honestly, you should call Wisconsin. You should call Wisconsin for Hovde at this point. Yeah, maybe actually. Wisconsin is the closest to being called though. To be fair, LTE called North Carolina for Biden in 2020, so you know. Why have they not? Why has Maine not been called yet? Oh gosh. Dude, it was split at 50-50. Like she's gonna do that without a fight. Doingus in the chat says Wyatt Tomlin suicide watch. Dave McCormick defeated Bob Casey. Imagine telling someone that Bob Casey would lose to Dave McCormick, but Oz would lose to Fetterman within 2 years. I mean, at the end of the day, we still get a seat out of Pennsylvania, so, you know. Nick, you didn't do anything, dude. I am gonna totally. I'm not gonna regret staying up for this. I don't care if I'm tired tomorrow. Like I just LTE, CNN, Decision Desk have all called PA. Why has New York Times not done it? Well, there's not enough votes left to do a pipe burst without it being obvious. Trump is okay. Again. Trump is still holding strong. Okay, Wisconsin. The only thing I'm concerned about is Milwaukee, but I don't think there's enough there to tip the state. Yes. Trump is apparently an S tier woman beater. No. That no. This is not happening. This is not real. I am in a coma. This is not happening. Man, the people saying New Jersey was going to be competitive were actually right. I never would have thought that. The fact that New Jersey is probably going to vote to the right of Minnesota almost is just astonishing. New Jersey, uh, but even then, they're having a net loss of 2 seats. And maybe okay, I really want Kildee's seat to flip, but it doesn't look like it will. Young is down by 6. Although it's only 58% and it could flip. I don't know why the what? No. I said Paul Young in he's the guy running in Kildee's old seat. No, I said Paul Young is losing by 6. Not no Hovde no, not Hovde is still leading, I think. And a Senator Tim Sheehy all in one night. And maybe a Sam Brown or a Mike Rogers, maybe. RFK's pro-choice. Yeah. Call Alaska and call Pennsylvania at this point. Like, they're this election was over like an hour or two ago. Seriously. Too liberal on environmental issues. That would be a great ticket. She should have picked Shapiro as her running mate. I'm telling you. Mr. Beat is having a. He's gonna be in the hospital for a stroke. Oh, he acts all impartial, and then you go to his Twitter page, and it's like, no, no, you're not. No, really? And she's losing the popular vote. I just realized the popular vote is almost an inverse of what it was 4 years ago. What's up? So wait, per who? By who? Who reported it? Assuming, yeah, assuming everyone falls in line. Let's deport Alan Lichtman. Let's force Carrie Lake and well, what's his name, Harry Sisson to like marry each other. Alan Lichtman has only been right because he's moved the goalposts and he's gotten lucky. This shift map is just like this is the greatest thing to look at. There he is. Does the broadcast have no audio or and I will just we'll take this honestly. This is the... Wow. It looks like he's holding back tears. Almost. I would be too. I would be too.
Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
You need to say it once again.
But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes, but it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And, winning the popular vote was very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and We're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good. And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much. And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races. And I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them. And sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that, nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives. And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job, terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady. Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that? Oh, no, she's done a great job, works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great help. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance. And his absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Vance. And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp. And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like this. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC. He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks fine. He's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
Wild. Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America. And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The ice maiden, we call her the ice maiden. Come here, Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, say something.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate. And he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her. She's shy. I've never seen her be shy before. Susie. They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania, campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. When it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash. And then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight, and it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it, and just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated, the water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's a fantastic golfer. He's slightly longer than me. It's a ball a little bit longer than me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your, nobody wanted to give him Marines because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him. Dana,
please. Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bussin' with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. No, he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, I probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hardworking people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in. And he's going to help make America healthy again. And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. This campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people.
Because, you know, the guy
Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine? 900, 901, something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God
this is kind of irrelevant,
spared my life for a
now
reason.
that I think about it, you know, okay, so do you know about the epic rap battles of history curse on presidential candidates? The candidate that goes first loses. Trump has just broken that. Trump broke a lot of things this election cycle. He broke Alan Lichtman's record, which, let's be real, the elections Lichtman predicted were very easy to predict. Like 2008 and 2012, did anybody really expect McCain or Romney to win? Like, okay, Romney, okay, Romney, but at the same time though, like you got like Obama. Obama was the incumbent. He still had a fairly high approval rating. I mean, it wasn't high, but he had a positive approval rating. He was polling pretty well. That race wasn't. If you looked between the lines, it wasn't hard. 2016, Lichtman changed his prediction last second. Lichtman didn't publish his prediction until 7:30 Eastern time after the election had started. What is going on in Michigan? Like, can Wayne County count faster? Okay, Kent County moved right in Michigan. Grand Rapids shifted right. Yeah, Grand Rapids moved right by 1 point. Trump looks. Oh, this is. Never thought I'd see the day. Can they call Wisconsin already and like it's Alaska and Maine? Hovey's gonna win. There's 91% in. He's up by almost 100,000. Not surprised. Van Orden, yeah. This is. I do too, which is why I should probably go to sleep soon. But I don't. I can't. I can't. Schools need to give us the day after election day off. But no, it gets in. I remember I told that to my mom yesterday, and she was like, not everybody cares about this like you do, and I'm all like, yeah, because they're all stupid normies. That's why they're all normies. former garbage truck driver and McDonald's employee, Trump. He'll probably win. Hovey's got this. Don't be a doomer. He's up by 2.2. Because Twitter, these are the same people who said that Trump was gonna like lose Michigan by 3. So I've just noticed something. On elections where I don't watch the first polls close, we win. That's a weird. So it was funny. Every election, so like 2016, back when I didn't care about politics really. I didn't watch the election. Like I woke up early and like I got up early in the morning, to go to school, and I saw the results on TV because my parents were watching it, and and then like every election I haven't watched the results come in from the first poll closing, we've done well. This is, I guess I just can't watch elections. Can we call Wisconsin for Trump? Like, no, what they do is they drive. They drive home. That's how they get home from bars. Yeah, exactly. Like, drinking and driving is fun. We need to legalize drunk driving. I hope Trump does that. they, they called New Jersey finally? Okay, they called New Jersey after they called Minnesota. What? Yeah, probably me too. Uh, that's ballsy. My Senate delegation sucks. What is it with the Milwaukee suburbs and having TDS? It's just I don't get it. Like Waukesha moving left, like how? Well, it's good to see. Well, not good to see. I guess Door County losing its bellwether status. Oh no. My Argentinian grandfather who spoke German immigrated to America. this feels like a fever dream. Like, I feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and Harris is gonna be the winner. Like, I'm gonna go to bed and wake up and I'm gonna see that Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania went blue. That's what I so true. Wait, that hasn't been called yet? I was not expecting Captor to, like, I was not expecting Marin to put up that big of a fight. Sadly, they're not gonna win, but oh, 1.4 with 84% in. Um, it's said that Molinaro lost. I thought he was gonna hold. Okay, so Jared Golden has extended his lead now in Maine to 2. Golden's probably gonna win. Why? Oh, it's like it's actually 50-50. Okay, so why? Okay, Marionette Miller Meeks in Iowa's first is the king of winning by like 5 votes, or the queen, excuse me, the queen of winning by like 5 votes every election. She's only ahead by 400 with 95% in. It's been like that for over an hour. Yeah, Ryan Zinke's losing in Montana. Chavez DeReamer in Oregon is down 2, but that is with 60% in. Bajich in Alaska, or or however you say his name, is still winning. What? Okay, okay, Minnesota. What the hell? Really? Like all the rural counties moved right, and then there's one in southern Minnesota that moved left by 6 points. Yeah, yeah, Mower County, it's south of Rochester. How does that happen? Call Alaska and call Maine second. Trump is. Oh, they already did call Maine second. Oh, on New York Times. Okay, never mind. Just Casey's done. Nope, not yet. Red Lion just said, I don't know. What is just what is like what is going on? The Senate polls were way off. What? This is off topic, but I'm surprised at the suburban reversion that happened in Texas. Like Trump managing. I didn't. Okay, I expected the suburbs in Texas to be stagnant, but I didn't think they would outright move right. I kind of figured Tarrant would flip back, but I didn't think Collin or Denton would move right. Interesting. Yeah, Fort Bend almost flipped red. If you look at that county just north of Austin, I think it's Williamson. That flipped red from last time. We should do that. Like we should do that tomorrow if we can. Now that there will be a Trump presidency, we need to do Rust Belt Boys to keep people updated on what's going on, like what he's gonna do. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this amazing, amazing night. Donald John Trump is your next president, the 47th president of the United States, the first president to serve a second non-consecutive 4-year term since Grover Cleveland over 110 years ago. This one is for the history books. Donald Trump faced many uphill battles, legal processes, all kinds of media slander against his family, an assassination attempt, several of them. Donald Trump will be your next president. It looks like Donald Trump is going to secure Alaska's 3 electoral votes, which, if he does, will put him exactly at the number you need to win. It also looks as if Donald Trump will secure the state of Wisconsin very shortly, as he leads by just under 200,000 votes, with 91% in. The state of Michigan, still outstanding. Donald Trump has a pretty decent-sized lead of about 305,000 votes, or about 6%. In the state of Arizona, Donald Trump leads the early vote 50-49. Donald Trump is likely to take Arizona by about 2 to 3 when all votes are in. And Donald Trump holds a steady lead in Nevada of about 5%. Donald Trump does not lead in the state of Maine, however, and it looks like Kamala Harris is on pace to win the state of Maine. But at the end of the day, it does not matter. Donald Trump has most likely secured the White House, winning and pulling off the most improbable comeback I have ever seen in American politics. Maybe ever. I have never seen a comeback like this. And to be quite frank with you, the way he did it, I mean, New Jersey was in play. Illinois was somewhat competitive. Wisconsin and Michigan overwhelmingly leaning Republican. I mean, there still is time. I mean, they are leaning red. The fact that Trump is dominating in Nevada, or the fact that New York was within 10, the fact that Oregon, could end up being closer than expected, the fact that Harris is under 60 in Washington or California so far, the fact that New Mexico was like within 3 at one point. I mean, Donald Trump now, most likely now to the Senate race here. Bob Casey has gone down. Dave McCormick will be your next senator from Pennsylvania. They haven't called it yet on the New York Times, but McCormick leads by about 72,000 votes. Most of the votes are in out of Philadelphia. Some votes remain out of Chester and Montgomery counties in eastern PA, the suburbs. Other than that, though, probably not a whole lot of votes left. Bernie Moreno defeated Sherrod Brown in the state of Ohio. In the state of Michigan, Mike Rogers, Republican senator, currently leads by 5 over Alyssa Slotkin, with 77% of the vote in. If this holds, Mike Rogers will be the first Republican senator, I believe, since the 2000s, out of the state of Michigan. In Wisconsin, Eric Hovde is currently on pace to win this Senate seat. If Eric Hovde is elected, he will be the first Republican senator to represent this, the junior senator seat, the class 3. I think it's a class 1. This Senate seat will be the first Wisconsin Republican senator since, I believe, Joe McCarthy. So there you have it. In the state of Arizona, Kari Lake is losing to Ruben Gallego. I'm not surprised. In Nevada, Sam Brown, the military veteran, currently holding steady with a narrow lead over Jackie Rosen. And then in the state of Montana, John Tester loses to Tim Sheehy, most likely. And then in Florida, Rick Scott performs directly in line with Donald Trump. And there's really not much else to really cover here. Obviously, we flip West Virginia, but I mean that was supposed to happen. Vermont, Bernie Sanders won. But yeah, that's a recap of the election. But the important news of the night is Donald Trump is your next president. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for January 2025. I cannot wait for the next 4 years in this White House. The amazing, the amazing next couple of years that this country will see under a Trump administration. Oh, what happened there? Okay, the New York Times broke again. Unsurprising. But yeah, so several networks have called the presidency for Trump. The New York Times has not because they're pussies. But anyways, I'm done. I'm going to go to sleep now. I have school in the morning. I stayed up too late. I don't care. Trump is your next president, though, more than likely. and it wasn't even close. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next